What is going on? How you doing, people? Just want to hit you with some quick, helpful information that I hope will help you. Anyway, the traffic systems that I try to put out there to help people, because paid traffic is something you have to include in your strategy no matter what business you do. You can't do it all alone in terms of personal recruiting. So when you include paid traffic into your system, there's two systems that I try to talk about. One is pay-per-click, and that just means that you spend from $220 up to $8,000 to have people come to your site. And out of the people that come to your site, some of them will buy, some of them will opt in, and you should make back at least more than the money you spent to pay for that traffic. And then the other one is allowing you to call people directly. Just pick up the phone, and you talk to them. So those are the two traffic sources that I've included into my advertising method, and everybody needs to include paid traffic into their advertising methods. The next thing is I just want to encourage people out there to really take control of their life, to kind of grab life by the horns and make some things happen. When I say make some things happen, I'm talking about just really understanding that what you think and what you set into place with your mental capacity is what becomes commonplace. Anything you see, I should say, that is successful, it all started out as a thought in somebody's head, and then they believed it, they put action behind it, and that's what created that reality. So we all have the power to duplicate that same process. The smallest thing that you do in terms of anything minute is all powered by energy. So if you amplify that energy and then focus it, there's no door that you can't open. You have to address the two biggest shortcomings that really come to people's limitations, and that's fear and self-doubt. So the first one is a psychological chain that's around your head that really doesn't exist, only because once you conquer fear, you realize that that barrier was never there. So it's all imaginary in terms of a limitation that really you're setting for yourself. The next thing is self-doubt. I don't know who lied to you and told you what your worth is, but you determine how much you're worth, not someone else. So self-doubt is another psychological chain that prevents you from succeeding, but it's usually based on lies that was programmed into your head by somebody else. So forget that person, release those lies, and drop your self-doubt. Remove your limitations. So those are the things I want to hit you in the head with. I really want to encourage you guys to change your financial future. My focus is always on doing things that make financial sense and enacting, or I should say empowering, change. If you're doing something that actually focuses your life, then you begin to see those results. And that's all I'm talking about, is actions that produce results and mindsets that create success. So let's step into our new reality and drop yesterday's history, yesterday's baggage, and let's just enable what we see ourselves to be as opposed to what things are right now. Envision your future, put the energy into what it is you want, and then massive action, people, go after it. So please get with the person that invited you to this business. Go to the website, call the 800 number, and get started today, because time is critical right now. There's so many different things going on that predict chaos, that time is so critical right now. There's always opportunity in chaos, but only for those people who are prepared. So my suggestion is always to earn money outside of your job. Pull your income out of governmental and bank systems, so that if you look at my Facebook page, the majority of what you see as a common thread is an independent private issue system that's leverage based, franchise in nature, and builds on that compound interest concept, meaning it's better to earn money from team and really get all of your assets out of cash. You got to move into other payment options. You know, if cash is trash and crashes, what other payment options do you have? Do you have gold? Do you have cryptocurrencies? Do you have anything that you can consider a plan A or a plan C? So that's all I'm encouraging you to do. I'm encouraging you to move past the traditional, get in front of this paradigm shift, and participate in this global wealth transfer by positioning yourself to receive. See you on the other side.